Hello everyone, Corinne here and welcome to episode 7 of my industrial Minecraft Let's Play. Now a few things before we start doing our stuff. I'll try for the next videos to make them shorter so that it's not so boring to watch and cut some stuff, but I'm not promising anything as we do a lot of stuff during our videos. The other thing I wanted to talk to you about is me talking. I'm gonna make an effort about talking real English and not making any mistakes. And I'm gonna improve a few things while I'm playing. For example, me talking and just saying I'll be back every time I cut a scene, or make those stuff during the videos. And then I've also changed the sensitivity of my mouse so that I'm not playing too fast, you know, like this, and you can't see anything. So now that that's done, let's start. I wanted to start by checking all my devices here. First, as you can see, our refinery is empty. That's why we can put some oil inside. So let's do that, because we need more fuel, of course. And now it's filling up and it got stuff to do. What about this? So this is our energy collector relay here, and it's still making diamonds. And how many do we have? We have a lot actually of those, so that's good, definitely. Now let's head down, because I want to grab a bucket of lava, and as this is not working properly and I had some problems with it, I'm just gonna destroy this pipe before I check on my full chest. So let's replace our wooden transport pipe, and it's fixed. So you're gonna ask why you need those lava bucket, and I wanted to craft a new item which is called the mercurial eye, and I need a piece of red matter for it, so obsidian and some bricks and a diamond. So diamond, I do have one of those, and I'll need more in order to create some red matter, because I think no, actually I got one here, so that's perfect. Remember this time, that time I got the red matter from my gem of eternal density, because I was condensing too much stuff while I was mining, so that's good. And this thing should be full right now, so we're gonna turn it off. I mean the fuel control thing. And once we got that, actually, why do I need a bucket of lava? Ah yes, that was for the next project. For this one we don't need one. Actually, we'll need some bricks and some obsidian. So let's head back home. By the way, say hi to Bolt, sorry. Wolf. Bolt. His name is Bolt, definitely. Some obsidian, and what about some bricks? Do I have some bricks? Yes, I do. Perfect. So let's grab 5 of those, and let's craft our mercurial eye. Just craft it just like that. Diamond, red matter in here, diamond, and some bricks. And here we got it, our mercurial eye. Now, this mercurial eye allows you to build some crazy stuff in no time. And as you can see, my mothership is going well, but I still need to extend it and make the second deck up there. But I don't wanna just build it brick by brick. I want it to be fast enough, because we're using mods right here, and efficient. That's why I grabbed the mercurial eye. Now if you press G, you can change the mercurial eye mode. As you can see, extension, creation, transmutation, and pillar extension modes. We'll test it afterwards, and if you press C, you can see there is energy flowing into the mercurial eye, and there is the target block. So as for the target block, that is the block you want to fill something with. And as for the energy stuff, we'll probably need a new item called a client star. So in order to make a client star, which I don't have, I think, right now. I don't think oh, actually I already did one in episode 2 or 3, I think. I don't remember. So much time has passed. Anyway, so now we're gonna charge up our client star. In order to do that, we can just remove our collector in here and grab all of our diamonds so that energy is stored in our antimatter relay. Just like this. As you can see, charging up quickly. We can replace our thing here and instead remove our energy condenser. Now we'll need a lot of energy because this area here needs a lot of blocks, and every one of these blocks, yeah, is basalt cobblestone, basalt brick, sorry, yeah, it was basalt brick, and it is here, and his MC value is 1. Perfect. So now it has an MC value of 1, which is perfect. We can place a lot of them if we charge our client star like with 10,000 EMC. So let's replace our condenser here and make it work again. And now let's check how our client star thing works with our mercurial eye. Let's press C again, target block, client star. So now these modes, I'm gonna show it to you here. First mode will be, oh, wrong button, extension mode. So if you start from this block, you can extend your area. You need to charge it once, as you can see. I'm just clicking like this, and if you want to extend more, you charge it like this, and as you can see, pretty quick, which is perfect. Now, the next mode would be the creation mode, and it's about building walls. I just did a mistake because I used too much power, but it's okay. Let's not worry about that. We can just use our 3 long shot, I guess, on our pickaxe and remove everything from here. So that's not a problem. So let me remove this quickly. And we're gonna go sleep because it's nighttime. And then we'll test the other modes. So if I were to remove those, just like that. Perfect. So now it's nighttime. Let's go sleep quickly. And we're gonna test the other 2 modes, which are the pillar extension and the transmutation mode. So what about the transmutation mode? Let me remove some power. Imagine you have some... where can I place it? Let's go outside actually. I don't wanna mess up with my mothership here. So let's say I do have basalt brick, and I've got this sandstone, or even this house. It's wooden house, but I don't like it. I want it to be basalt brick house. So I'm just gonna change the transmutation mode here and right click, and it's gonna replace all the blocks to be basalt cobblestone. So I'm gonna fix this maybe one day, but not now. Then the next mode, which is the pillar extension mode. Let's see. So if you place it here, and it's made a weird thing, which you cannot really see. We can head up in here. So if you were to see, yeah, it places 3 of those, and it places 5, so it makes lines basically. It's also a kind of tool to create walls, I think, something like that. I won't be using this mode actually. I will be using the extension mode, which is what I'm interested in. So let's head back home, and now we have a nice little tool in order to continue building our stuff, which is good. So while I'm building this stuff, I'm gonna be checking on my diamond situation, because I really need more of those collectors. So we're gonna switch between building and EMC generation. So I'm gonna continue building here, and afterwards I'll check on my collectors, and then I'll show you what I did with our second deck here. Alright guys, now at this point we've finished our second desk, which is good, and I've even started to place some glowstone in order to make the thing lighter for us, and I've also improved this system using a balance pipe. A balance pipe, part of the additional pipes mode, allows you to split the liquid between two pipes, between two tanks, sorry, and it splits it evenly between this one and this one. So now it's filling up because I've switched it on, and all is good. But some of you still may be wondering, Corinne, now you've played for more like 4 hours now, and why don't you make an automatic crafting room to make things easier for you? Now I'm gonna answer, it's because I have some stuff to do, and I had some stuff to do here for our AMC, which took a lot of energy, and also figuring out how to make a lava stuff and making our combustion engines. All this stuff takes some time, so now we can do it actually. And I went to my test world because I had problems with using some logistics pipe, because I want to make a logistics pipe system, automatic crafting system, and I had some problems, and that's why I went to my test world. And of course I forgot to switch between cheat and recipe, which I used in my test world of course, and I figured out how to do it. So let's actually start. First thing we'll need is some alchemical chests. I've already got some in here, and we maybe go to sleep soon. So first we need to lay some chests. So all this part is gonna be pretty much chests. So let's start right now. You can lay them just like that. And don't worry, because there's gonna be chest for every resource. There's gonna be one chest, maybe. But first we'll start simple. So I'm not going to be using all of these as chests for now, because I want to be able to use them later. And let's sleep the night here. So now that we have all the chests, we can start making some crafting tables and some logistics pipes. So for logistics pipes, the basic logistic pipe is this one. It's called the basics logistics pipe. We need a diamond transport pipe, some redstone torches, and some golden gears. So let's make some of those, shall we? Let's make ourselves, I don't know, 8 of those gears, and let's upgrade them to stone, upgrade them to iron, and we don't have any iron left. We can steal some from here. Oh, was it? Oh no, that was stone gears. Sorry for that. Let's replace quickly the design here. Everything's gonna be crafted automatically afterwards. And did I just that? I just did it again! Guys, I'm really a noob here. Okay, so let's leave it like that. Good. Now iron. We'll need some iron. And we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. And unfortunately we won't have enough gold for that, but that's okay. Let's craft what we can. We can craft like 4 of those. And now we can steal some diamonds from here, which we have a good amount of. And don't worry guys, I'm gonna resupply my gold by using this incredibly useful machine here. And let's take some glass. So we're gonna craft ourselves some diamond pipes pretty easily here, and we got a lot of those. And we'll need some redstone torches. So redstone and some wood. Wooden planks. So let me quickly toss some stuff in here, because I wouldn't be using it for now. Of course my sword, some beef. Alright, good. So what was the last thing? Was glass. Okay, good, because we have some glass. And let's craft this. So if I remember right, 2 golden gears right here. Actually no. And no. Okay, good. Some torches. Let's grab a handful of those. Some diamond gears. Stuff like this. And some glass. And... is it? Oh. Not diamonds. Okay, we got some basic logistics pipe. Good. That's 16 of those. And now we'll start very simple. So we're gonna take like those 2 chests for now, or maybe 3 of those. We'll see. So 3 chests, and we're gonna connect some pipes. But first we gotta convert those to provider pipes. What provider pipes do is they give access from outside to our inventory. So that makes these chests, the chest connected to the pipe, will be available for your system. So that might be hard to explain, but it's going to be very simple to show. We'll need some glowstone dust, of course. And glowstone dust, do we have some here? I wonder. Yes we do, but we don't have enough. Actually we do, but I'm gonna make more of those afterwards. So we said we'll need 3 of those, because we'll be using 3 chests. And provide the logistics pipes. So now those chests are connected to our provider logistics pipes system. And we can put a basic logistics pipe in here for now. Now we're gonna craft some automatic crafting tables. So if you remember, automatic crafting tables are crafted just like that. 4 wooden gears and a crafting table. Simple as that. So let's make 2 of those for now. 2 crafting tables. And if we have some wooden planks, that would be very cool. It's always a mess. Rubber wood. Oh come on, I don't have any. It's pretty insane. I don't have any wood, and I don't want to make any with using my table, because I think it's a waste, kind of a waste here. As you can see, I've converted those into birch trees, and I had so much fun with my philosophical stone, because you know, if you shift click you can convert between dirt and stone. So that was fun. Let me chop down a tree here quickly. And I got the achievement getting wood, I don't know why. I got this. And I've closed my portal. Let's open it up again. Perfect. Now that you have some wood, eventually, we can craft some crafting tables. Let's do that quickly here, like this. And I got the next achievement. Why not? And let's put our stuff here in order to make some automatic crafting tables. Now, automatic crafting tables will go here on this wall, I think. So let's put 2 of those here. We're gonna link this with a special pipe, and that's gonna be our crafting logistics pipe. Crafting logistics pipes are crafted like that, and from building basic logistics pipes. So let's take our diamonds back here and make ourselves some glowstone. Just like this, perfect. And let's toss our diamonds back in there. And glowstone. Now that you have some glowstone, I can place it like this. And we're gonna make 2 crafting logistics pipes. So if you were to place those like this, and just link them with some cobblestone pipes. I know how to craft those, don't worry. Maybe I even have some, no, I have some waterproof, and I had some wood. Oh, need to concentrate a bit here. Okay, let's craft some of those quickly, because we'll need them in order to bring our supplies to our, basically, to our crafting tables, back and forth, just like that. As you can see, everything is green here, so that's perfect. Now another pipe I'd like to do here. If I bring my cobblestone thing here, I'm gonna make a supplier pipe. Supplier logistics pipe is crafted, just like that, with 2 lapis. So let's grab some lapis here, and those portals are very useful in our situation here. If I were to grab some lapis here, we can make ourselves some lapis blocks, and combining our lapis lazuli with our basic logistics pipe, we get supplier pipe. Now, what this is used for? Well, if I were to make another item, which every Let's Player or every person must have, I just took some time to have it, to get it. Remote order, 2 diamond gears and some glass. So let's craft this quickly. In order to do that, we'll need some gold, obviously, because I don't have enough in order to craft myself some gold gears. So let's take 1 golden ingot, and usual procedure. I'm gonna try to automate this stuff with MC collectors, but I think it's gonna be very hard because of this target block. This target block, you cannot put any items in it, because it's just locked. Even if you were to use sneaky pipes or stuff like that, it wouldn't work. So unfortunately, it doesn't work. So we're gonna find something else. So let's make 2 golden gears and 2 diamond gears. Now if we were to combine some glass with our diamond gears, we get our most useful item in the game, which is the remote order. So now, if I went to place my food in here, and some cobblestone in here, if I were to request some items, I can right click with my remote order and request those. So let's see, I want to request all my stacks. So as you can see, it's having trouble distributing all this thing here, and that's because I did something wrong. And what I did wrong is this part. And this part should be always, when you have an intersection like this, it should be a basic logistics pipe, sorry. So now I think I got all of them. Yeah, 1 is here. And with using this, I can access my inventory, all of my chests, from a single single device. Okay, so that's good, but that's only one function of it. Let's discover other functions. Now let's say I wanted to craft some stuff, and as a matter of fact, I want to be able to craft some wooden gears to start. So we're gonna just take our wooden gear design here and take some sticks. Now we're gonna place our sticks into our inventory here so that they are always available, like this. We're gonna keep some for us. Now if I were to go to my automatic crafting table, and if I were to make the design here of it, I'll be able to, using a wrench, not a remote order, a buildcraft wrench, to import the design from the crafting table into our logistics pipe system, which is very useful, obviously, because now I can use my remote order in order to craft some gears. And let's say I want 4 of those. Request successful, those are going in there, and I got some wooden gears. So now I'm gonna be spending a lot of time making all the patterns I know, and most of them will be out of camera, and I'm gonna also transfer some stuff into my chests. And those basic logistics pipes, I'm also gonna connect them to our chests in here, and you should see the result in the next episode, maybe. And as you can see here, danger, danger. Oh, it's working too well. I always knew it would. As you can see, I have to change the system. So now you'll see the most part of it in the next episode. Remember guys, at the beginning of this one, I told you that my episodes would be shorter. And today we learned something. We improved some stuff. And I think that's it for today. So thanks for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward for you to come back and watch my next episodes. And you can also watch the previous ones, because the story is linked obviously to this play. So thanks a lot for watching guys, and I'll see you next time.